Halo. Jak drugi raz nie wygrałem, to się udało. Odblokował się.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Ratte we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the Rathaus. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the Market Square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Ratte at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
No spoko. Koń. Co ja miałem mówić? Jego oczy wyglądają dziwnie, jak jest ciemno. No, stronę, tak. To biegniemy.
I saw him and his retinue coming up to Talmberg. And do you know who he is?
No idea. Who?
Margrave Jobst of Moravia. He's cousin to King Wenceslas.
Okej.
What do you need?
Nic mi ciekawego nie powie, no szkoda, szkoda. Dobra, biegniemy dalej. I co? I to tutaj będzie, czy? Jak w tym budynku, czy jak? Tutaj nie. A, tutaj. Taki mały dzwoneczek. Zamknij kupiecką karczmę obok rynku. Pobiegniemy. Czyli mamy wrócić z powrotem mniej więcej w to samo miejsce, da? Tak. A czy... Pokazało mi się to takie okrąg do szybkiej podróży. Byłem ciekaw, czy mogę to tak zrobić, ale nie. Nie mogę. Jeszcze kawałeczek. Tutaj.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. now we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for
to
the
jest
good
ptaszek?
canon on his pig.
Did to find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Kronow. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and planets. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and planets.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What is he? He's hiding under the table, maybe. No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. Besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sir.
Jestem kimś, kurwa.
Here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
No nie, będę się z nim bił na pięści, no bez jaj. Trzeba to wygrać, a ja nie mam pełnego zdrowia. A, nie, a już mam. Aha.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well, answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle the dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting. Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
No cóż. Będziemy musieli teraz pojechać na polowanie. Która została zapisana. Dobra, ale najpierw to bym sobie poszedł spać. Xonar jest niby na 97, ale no. No ale no. Nie wiem, czy to tutaj? Nie, to jest mlyn. To jest terasa. Nie. A właśnie tutaj?
What is it?
I śpi. I śpimy do 6. No, 100% energii, tylko że no w nocy to niczego nie zrobimy przecież, nie? I muszę sobie później jeszcze kupić jedzenie, bo już mi się chyba wszystko popsuło. Niestety. Dobra, no szybciej no. Wstawaj. Jedz garnka. Wyłazimy. Wyłazimy. No to walić. I tak. Tutaj jest informator. Zadaniodawca. Wejdźmy sobie tutaj na szybką podróż. Pójdziemy może na początku tutaj do gościa od informacji. To w tą stronę? Tak, w tą stronę. Dobra, to biegniemy. Na jakiś murk muszę dobiec. O, już widzę na tym. No i tutaj jest kolejna kaczma. O, widzę chyba oberżystę. Ty gościu? Nie, to jest mieszczanin.
What am I doing?
Cicho tam. Też mieszczanin. Buduję, że on jest właśnie w którymś z tych. Koików. Jesteś ty? Nie, to jest kupiec.
Good day.
No elo. A, tutaj jest oberżysta, okej.
You could at least dress decently before showing. Do you know if there's anyone? Could be. You're the blacksmith's son from Scarlet's, ain't you? The bailiff here could probably use you. He's got. He was moaning.
Jeszcze raz? Okej, przydałoby się umyć chyba.
Is someone there?
Tylko... Nie mogę? Nie. O, umyj się. Dobra. Całkiem niezły kawałek mapy mamy ten. Mogę tutaj szybką podróż sobie wziąć, ale... Nie. Dobra. Jesteśmy tutaj, idziemy sobie teraz zobaczyć, czego chce ode mnie zleceniodawca. Co mam tam zrobić? To będzie gdzieś chyba... Bardzo trudne to nie. To dowódca Bernard. Jest moim zleceniodawcą.
I'll be with you.
Any chance of...
It all depends on... I'm sure you've noticed the roads around here. Sir Hunush has declared quite a reward.
So what do you think I should...
We know about one of their encampments. I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending they're nobility. In any case, bring me the spurs.
Very well.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good...
Isn't that a bit barbaric?
Barbaric ways.
That does make sense, I must admit.
Okej, mogę jeszcze z nim o czymś porozmawiać? Aha, z nim mogę sobie trenować. Bo... Nie, ale no niby stale wygląda tak na mnie niż co, ale okej. Osełka. To trzeba jeszcze samemu robić, wow. Zacznij proces używając E i wpisz wręcz szeroce na całej osi. Aha, to tym. Czy... Dobra, ale jak sprawdzić, czy jest dobrze, czy nie? Dobra, nieważne. To jest właśnie do zadaniodawcy bym poszedł. Czy to jest łowczy? Gajowy.
Jesus Christ.
Any work for me?
That depends.
What?
I said, how's you?
It's perfectly fine. You don't have to scream at me.
Because there is this one little job going. But I need...
I ought to be able to...
Fine. So here's the problem. My friend is a bird. They're good to trade. Rich gentlemen hang them caged up in their chambers. It keeps their wives from...
I see.
The trouble is, the nightingales are gone.
Hang on, surely you're not asking me to go flapping around looking for birds?
Not exactly. Luckily, their wings are clipped, so they won't be far, and the watchman in the tower told me I have traps prepared.
Fine, but how will I know where to put...
I hear they like pine woods, and there's a pine-covered hill.
Right.
That's just why you need to listen out. Nightingales have a distinctive song. They kept twittering away the whole time they were here, so I can remember.
I can't wait.
It went something like this.
What? People keep birds like that in their houses?
You know how it is. The gentry's got all manner of odd tales.
No jasne.
Yes, I'll remember.
Right, here are the traps. Don't forget, once you hear a nightingale...
I'll do that. Can you teach me to be a...
Certainly.
I'd like to practice...
All right, but it'll...
Maybe another time. I'd like you to show me...
Certainly.
I'd like to practice...
All right, but...
Może bym to sobie... Już oferta.
Is this enough?
I'd almost shake on that.
Hehe.
Agreed.
Dobra. Łowy. Łowy punkt 1. Poziom 10, wow. To jest w sumie ciekawe i to sobie wezmę i dobra. Teraz idziemy do A. Żeby pójść z tym szlachcicem. Chyba tutaj muszę.
Stop right there. I have to search you.
Can you hear me?
Why?
For security.
I'm...
Oh, there's...
If you insist.
Sorry for the hold-up.
Okej. Dobra, gdzie ty jesteś? Tutaj. Zapomniałem kupić strzał do łuku.
Here I am.
I'm overjoyed. Have you got a horse?
No, sir.
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose.
But sir, isn't there a horse like...
Oh, certainly. Why don't you just have mine? Or, then again...
No czyli co? No dobra, no to biegniemy, no. Na pewno nie? Nie. Ten koń jest wolniejszy ode mnie, jak sobie po prostu idę, no.
Let's go! Yeah! Hurry up, blacksmith!
No i teraz mogę iść, no. Pieski sobie idą? Tak. Tak, i ciągle jest tylko jedna grafika tych psów. No szkoda, szkoda.
Look here, blacksmith. About that business at the ale house.
Yes, sir?
Hanush was right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly. But that doesn't mean you were in the right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. You understand?
Yes. I was just...
What? Speak up! Don't worry, I won't fight your head off.
It's just that when you said those things in the arena, sir, I was, a little upset.
Ah! I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service. Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honor, Hanush is on my back about it and I get punished. Like now.
I didn't mean to threaten anyone.
Well, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil our hunt.
No dobra, no jednak zachował się w porządku jakoś, no. Przynajmniej teraz tak mówi. Dobra, co i skręcamy, czy idziemy prosto? Idziemy prosto. To zobaczę tylko jedno. Czy mam jakieś jedzenie? A suszone grzyby mam. I mam suszone grzyby. Dobra, no to wyrzucam po prostu. Teraz tak wypada wszystko i w ogóle. Jak jest...
Is this your first time hunting?
This kind? Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can, sir.
Ale minął go. Bardzo miło. Dobra, gdzie my w ogóle jesteśmy? Gdzieś w tą stronę się kierujemy.
Listen, I wanted to ask you about scallops.
I don't know if... that is, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to hear about it at last from someone who was actually there.
The Cumans attacked Skallets and, anyone who didn't flee.
That's what they all say. I want details.
Is it really necessary, sir?
Arguing with the nobility again, eh? It seems you're a bit of a rebel.
No, not at all, sir. It's just that... well, it's hard for me to talk about.
I see. So I'll have to get you drunk first.
Not sure even that would work.
We'll have to find out, won't we? There's a nice little place just north of here. We'll camp there and you can tell me all about it.
If you wish, sir.
And don't dilly-dally. Let's try and get there before the day's out.
Fajnie wyglądają te takie krajobrazy. Daleko poszliśmy. Dobra. Ale to już przygoda na inny odcinek, także ja się żegnam i do zobaczenia w kolejnym elo.